compulsory. If you feel you want to sew and still add your shoulder pad without the extension, okay, so the extension makes it look exaggerated. That's all. So if you feel you don't want to go by the extension, you can do your normal shoulder, you know how. So this is it. And then it depends on what you actually, how you want your back to be, okay? But I will suggest, if you are making this kind of dress, alright people, so I just looked at the picture of the drafting once again and realized that the neckline actually dropped. Okay, so the total neckline that was used right there is about 2 inches height. Okay, so and it's the neckline really dropped before the neckline, the total neckline mandarin collar is built. Okay, so I'm going to continue with what we have right here. Okay, so we are working with this neckline. That is to say, on this line I'm going to come in from here by 0.5. okay, sorry about that. We just want to get what we have on the thumbnail exactly the way it is. So I built this and I'm going to connect it back to my neckline for the back. Can you see? So if I do this, it means my neckline, that is the yoke line, will start on this line. Okay, so let me just cancel out what we have right here. So this is my yoke neckline with the extension of the shoulder right there. Okay, so this is what we got. So I will just quickly take this. It depends on how you want, how low you actually want this part to be. So from this point, I'm creating a neckline that runs right into this part, as you can see right there. And you might decide to do this, take this to this point and cut out a separate piece. So, but if you don't want to do that, you can as well cancel out the dots and cut it as one piece. So I'll be cancelling out the dots. That means I'm taking off what I have right here. I'll be taking my real waistline from the center front, which is 9 inches. So I'll be able to eliminate this dart which I have cancelled right here. So I'm eliminating the dart right away. So we no longer need what we have right here. So I'll be cutting out this pattern because we are done. So next we are going to do is to make your basic sleeves. So for your basic sleeves, you know how to do that. We also have a basic sleeve pattern on this channel. Sorry about this. So I'm going to cut my back, and I want you to see what I'm doing right here. Remember, this part is off. This is off as well. That is where we have our lacing. This is the bodice pattern. And we have the yoke. So we have the extension, as you can see, and then I'll cut, as you can see. So I have my yoke, and I'm going to keep my yoke. And from here, I go into my bodice back. So this is the back bodice, and that is exactly how you are going to use this for the back. So I'll set it aside and quickly go over to the front. So on the front pattern, I'll be cutting on the sides. So I'll take it to the bust dart. I'll come back and I'll be taking it this way to the extension line. And from here, remember we are working with this line we cancelled early because of the way we have the neckline built. So from the center front line, I'll just cut, and then I'll cut right here. So I'm going to cut my waist dart right now. This is my waist dart. I will cut it so I'll be able to close up my bust dart. Can you see that? So I'll open up my bust dart and apply my adhesive to it. Alright, so I have my adhesive applied and I close up my bust dart. So bust dart is closed and I'm going to cut off what I have on my plunge yoke. So this is my plunge yoke line and I'm cutting it to separate my yoke. So I have my yoke and then I'm going to separate what I have right here, right here. I don't need this, that. So next you'll be doing is to match up what you have to be sure, especially from this point, which is the chest line, to be sure everything matches up. But you can see we have a shortage, so I'll just apply my adhesive and blend up the line. So I bring in this, I bring in this, I bring in this. Okay, so let me just push it a little so we can have this done accordingly. Okay, so that is that. So what I'm going to do is to pick up my pattern ruler the way I placed it when I drafted. You can see it, and I have this connected accordingly. Alright, so I'll just cut off from that point. This is the little we could have had as a shortage, but then we have replaced it on that part and we are good to go. So this is it, and that is what your pattern is going to look like for your neckline. So this is the front piece and this is the front piece pattern. I'm going to place them one after the other. This is what the front piece pattern looks like, as you can see right here. After which I'll take it off. So this is my F1 and this is my F2. All pattern pieces will be cut 2 times for left and right, and this will be cut on fold. Okay, I'll be cutting this on fold. So I set this aside and I want to talk about the back. This is what the back looks like. Can you see? So everything is matching up accordingly, and you have your lacings at the center. Later you can make your skirt pattern. Alright people, so this is how we come to the end of this tutorial. If you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe, turn on your notification bell to receive videos like this every day. Like this video, share to family and friends, drop your comments on the comment section and your suggestions as well. So this is a couture lace dress, so you should, you know, embellish with your lace patches, so you'll be able to have it exactly the way it is on the thumbnail. And don't forget to put your shoulder pad to have that particular effect. Thank you for coming once again, and see you in the next one. Bye.